over here at the shop today, doing some work on the SlagHammer. I decided to take a little break from the bodywork right now, and went back and readdressed the rear end and the springs. We first tore it apart. I took 2 springs out, and remember, these were truck springs, so they're a lot thicker, a lot more leaves than a car spring. And we really didn't like the stance on it still, and it was still really too stiff. And so today I took another leaf out, and one that I had cut for the front, went ahead and took it out too. So it got the car down where I wanted it at, and I like the way it's sitting. That also allows us to get the chunk back in it and start working on getting a bumper stop made for it. But anyway, this is what I took out that was left, and it actually made a big difference. So with that being said, the car's a roller now, and I'm really happy. And like I said, I like the way the stance is going to be on this thing. I've got it actually out in the middle of the floor here where some light are shining on it, and it just gives you a new perspective on the car, considering what it started out being and the work that's been involved so far. And like I said, I started working on this car in, I think, November, a month earlier than I was going to, and basically been using any of my free time to come over here and work on this thing, so it's not like I'm here 5 days a week. Of course, I like to, but I got to have a day job. So if you count the weekends, every other weekend, sometimes during the week, depending on my schedule, and all the way up to this point, and you can actually see the progress now. I'm really excited that this thing's rolling around. Right now, I just got the axles in it so I can put some tires on it to see what it was going to look like. And so I'm going to give you all a little sneak peek. So here's the rear of it, and I like the color we're going to do on the rear end. The red's going to pop with the color we got chosen. And I borrowed the Junkyard Jets slicks for their car. They're a little bit smaller. We're going to be going with like a 29 1050, so it's going to be a little bit taller, maybe the 30-inch. I don't know. Tony's got a set of 2950s at the 1050s at the house. On one of his other project cars, we're going to bring those over and see how they're going to look. And if we decide to keep that, that'd be great. If not, then we'll see about bumping up to the 30. And but I'm glad this thing is rolling around under this power, because since I've been working on it, it's been on jack stands. So here you go. Definitely looks a lot different in the light. And considering that this thing started out as a 4-door and that quarter panel was bashed in like it was, I'm a happy camper. And stuff like this, when you get to certain stages and you feel like you're not getting anywhere with it, you kind of lose a little bit of your And it's like, well, I really just don't want to work on it right now. I've been doing so much stuff and not seeing any progress. But when you do something like this, just to check it out, it gets you back, get your blood pumping back up, as far as what it's going to be. But I'm happy. I'm happy the way this thing's going to sit. And it looks like a car. You almost can't ever tell this thing was a 4-door. But just want to give you a little update, a little progress, because I know everybody's been seeing me just bodywork, sand, filler, bodywork. So the work goes on. And but anyway, just wanted to give you a quick update. And y'all have a good one. Remember to like and subscribe. And I do try to get all to the comments. And Don't forget that tonight, 8 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock Central, I'm going to be doing live on John Wilburn's channel, so check that out. I have no idea what we're going to talk about or what we're going to get into, so just check it out. It could be exciting. Bring your input in. We might have a couple other guys that are going to be jumping in, probably from the No Name Nationals, and just sit, chill out, and have a good time. And I'm kind of looking forward to it. So other than that, guys, y'all have a good one, and I'll see you down the road.